Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that can be a real game changer for your household. Family budgeting. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Budgeting. Isn't that just a bunch of boring spreadsheets and saying no to everything fun? Well, I'm here to show you that it doesn't have to be. In fact, when you get the whole family involved, budgeting can become a powerful tool for teamwork, teaching valuable life skills, and actually achieving your financial goals together. It's not about restriction. It's about being intentional with your money so you can do more of what you love. So, grab a notepad, and let's get started on creating a family budget that actually works. The first and most important step is to get everyone on the same page. This means calling a family meeting. And no, this isn't a lecture. It's a conversation. Pick a time when everyone is relaxed and can participate without distractions, maybe a weekend afternoon. The goal here is to talk openly about money. Start by explaining why you want to create a budget together. Frame it in a positive way. Instead of saying we need to stop spending so much, try something like, wouldn't it be amazing if we could save up for that big family vacation we've always talked about? Or, let's work together so we can finally upgrade our family car. By focusing on shared goals, you turn budgeting from a chore into an exciting team project. It's about what you can achieve together, not what you have to give up. During this meeting, it's crucial to establish that this is a safe space. Everyone's opinion matters, from the youngest to the oldest. This is your chance to understand each other's perspectives on money. Ask questions like, what's one thing you'd really like us to save for? Or what do you think our family spends the most money on? You might be surprised by the answers. For younger kids, you can simplify the concepts. Use visual aids like jars for save, spend, and give to make it tangible. For teenagers, this is a golden opportunity to teach them about real-world finances. Getting their input not only makes them feel valued, but also gives them ownership of the plan. When everyone feels heard, they're much more likely to stick with the budget. Alright, once you've established your why and set some exciting family goals, it's time to roll up your sleeves and figure out where your money is actually going. This is step 2. Tracking your expenses. For 1 month, your mission is to track every single penny the family spends. Yes, every coffee, every app, download, every grocery run. This might sound tedious, but it is the most eye-opening part of the process. You can use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of the many great budgeting apps out there. Have a central place where everyone can log their spending, maybe a shared note on your phones or a whiteboard in the kitchen. The key is to make it easy and accessible for everyone. Don't judge the spending during this phase. The goal isn't to criticize, but simply to gather data. This is your financial fact-finding mission. After a month of tracking, it's time for another family meeting to review the findings. This is the moment of truth. Lay out all the spending data in clear categories. Groceries, housing, transportation, entertainment, subscriptions, and so on. You can use pie charts or bar graphs to make the information easy to digest. As you go through the numbers together, you'll likely spot some surprises. Wow, we spent that much on takeout, or I had no idea all those little subscriptions added up to so much. This isn't about placing blame. It's about collective awareness. Celebrate the areas where you're already doing well and identify the areas where there's room for improvement. This data provides the foundation for building a realistic and effective budget. It shows you exactly where your money is going, so you can start telling it where to go instead. Now that you know where your money is going, it's time for step 3. Creating the actual budget. A great method for families is the zero-based budget. It sounds complicated, but the concept is simple. Your income minus your expenses should equal 0. This means every single dollar has a job. Start with your total monthly income after taxes. Then, list all your fixed expenses. The ones that are the same every month, like your mortgage or rent, car payments, and insurance. Subtract these from your income. The money that's left is what you have for your variable expenses. Things like groceries, gas, entertainment, and personal spending. This is where the family discussion really comes into play. Using your tracking data as a guide, work together to assign a spending limit to each variable category. For example, based on last month's spending, you might decide to allocate a certain amount for groceries and another for eating out. This is where you make choices as a team. If you want to save more for that family vacation, where can you trim back? Maybe you decide to pack lunches more often, or have a family movie night at home instead of going to the theater. Involve the kids in these decisions. Ask them, if we spend less on toys this month, we can put more money into our Disney fund. What do you think? When they are part of the trade-off conversation, they learn the valuable lesson of delayed gratification and making conscious spending choices. Everyone should also get a small amount for personal spending that they can use however they want. No questions asked. This gives everyone a sense of autonomy and freedom within the budget. Once the budget is set, the work isn't over. Step 4 is all about implementation and regular check. A budget is not a set-it-and-forget-it document. Life happens. Unexpected expenses pop up, and priorities can change. That's why it's so important to have weekly or bi-weekly budget check-ins. These don't need to be long. Formal meetings, a quick 15-minute chat on a Sunday evening can be enough. Review your spending for the past week. Are you on track? Did any category go over? If so, why? This is a chance to adjust. Maybe you need to move some money from the entertainment fund to the grocery fund for that week. The goal is to be flexible and proactive. These regular check-ins keep everyone engaged and accountable. They also create a continuous dialogue about money in the household, which normalizes the topic and builds healthy financial habits for life. And finally, step 5. Celebrate your wins. This is my favorite part, and it's one that families often forget. When you hit a savings goal, or even just stick to the budget for a whole month, celebrate it. This reinforces the positive aspects of budgeting and keeps everyone motivated. The celebration doesn't have to be expensive. That would defeat the purpose. It could be a special homemade pizza night, a family bike ride to get ice cream, or simply acknowledging the great teamwork during your weekly check-in. Recognizing your progress, no matter how small, turns the journey into a rewarding experience. It shows your kids that hard work and discipline pay off. Budgeting together as a family is a powerful way to unite around common goals. Teach your children invaluable financial literacy and build a stronger, more secure future together. It's a journey, not a destination. So be patient, be flexible, and remember to have fun along the way. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this step-by-step guide has shown you that family budgeting can be an empowering and positive process. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on managing your money and living your best life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your biggest challenges with family budgeting? Or do you have any tips that have worked for your family? Let's share and learn from each other. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.